Seed oils were never food. They were industrial waste, a machine lubricant first, grocery store products later. Cottonseed oil started as trash. The cotton industry had mountains of seeds they couldn't use, literally so toxic that they killed animals when the farmers tried to feed them. That's documented. Then came the Industrial Revolution, new factories, new machines, and all of a sudden, that toxic waste oil was reproduced to lubricate these new machines and engines. So how did it end up in all of our food? Well, through a process called RBD, refined, bleached, deodorized. The raw oil is so rancid it has to be stripped with solvents like hexanes and then bleached and deodorized under extreme heat just to make it edible. Think about that. Why does something need to go through a chemical gauntlet just to make it pass as food? And here's the part that's not a coincidence. Big food manufacturers put seed oils into every single product they make. Chips, sauces, breads, cereals, even things that don't need oil at all. And why? Because these companies spend millions and millions on research and development, not to make food healthier, but to figure out the perfect chemical cocktail to keep you addicted. We have R&D departments for food ingredients, entire teams whose job it is to design your cravings. That's how deep this goes. And what's the cost of letting chemical waste become food? Chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, hormonal disruption. People are sluggish, foggy, weaker than they should be. Here's the kicker. Seed oil consumption didn't rise slowly, it exploded. In the US, soybean oil intake increased over 1,000-fold between 1909 and 1999. And today, the average American eats over 80 grams of seed oils every single day. And all while this is happening, men's testosterone has been dropping 1% year over year for the last 50 years. That means the average man today has half the testosterone his grandfather did. You think that timing is a coincidence? No shot. And even if every study and every scientist online tells you that the seed oils are safe and that those chemicals get removed by the end of processing, use your common sense. Why would you willingly eat something that has to be refined, bleached, and deodorized, stripped with industrial solvents just to be edible? Why not stick to the fats that humans have thrived on for thousands of years? Fats like olive oil, avocado oil, butter, ghee, coconut oil. Which one of these sounds smarter to you? Seed oils are profit for them, but they're poison for you. Start checking your labels, protect your body, protect your hormones, protect your energy, because if you don't, they'll keep feeding you machine lubricant and calling it food.